better get your money up. Believe it on God, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Put that on everything that I love. Check. Yeah, on everything that I love. Yeah, ain't nothing that come above. Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution for us. We go from sorry and sad to ready to grab a then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things we be lacking, my bruh. So what are we lacking? I could point it out, so much that's around. Better settle down, no point doing that. Or they send the hounds, bite me in the, put me in the ground, turn me into ash, cut to carry down. From those who came up before me, I'm here to change up the story. Find me at work in the morning. Find me where people are mourning, man. Cause death is around every corner. When life isn't free for a person, dog, you act like an animal corner. Savages speaking a language, y'all. You don't understand, you a foreigner. But nobody needs an advantage now. We needed some balance and order. But you know that's never the case. Never a chance that they're changing their ways. There's never a trace that they're giving to you. There will never be just in the face. We sing for the sorrow and dance for the pain. No one to follow, it's just you and me. I swear that it's coming, we starting today. But we'll wake up tomorrow and things are the same. Damn.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like them and
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. And tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And he'll go down as this drive will start.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? fly, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, and way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Hold me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh no time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. And tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I go 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick, real quick, real quick. 0 to 100 real quick, real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick, real quick.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. And
that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Here's 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Throwing is Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
They'll run on 1st down with Wright. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Now he's loose at the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Down the right sideline. And on the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Lamar changing the play. First and 10, Taylor now. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 38 yards on the scamper there. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all Lebanon defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. from 21 yards away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a second down and 4. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards there. The Dolphins have a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That is caught. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. That last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Get set. Out.
They'll run. Achane. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Solo left Zion. Ready, Zion? Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Looking to pass. Tua to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time. Derrick Henry all alone inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too hurt.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Pass complete to Pierce. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 12.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's 20, TX.
Now Tua. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st.
All right, fellas, listen up. 21G, 21G.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Tua going to give this to Wright. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Dolphins at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go. Hey, 21, see it.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Darren Waller, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 17-14.
Ravens 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. A first down carry for Henry. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And it is caught right at the 10-yard line. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have moved out in front. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front?
leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
Tua going to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, 21's here. Wait, solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Pierce, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 24, Ravens 21. Jason Sanders to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Flowers now to return it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson from the shotgun. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Jackson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Jackson. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Change it.
Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Jackson. incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
13.
And Jackson throwing once more. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Tua. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Nnamdi Madubuike in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Running left, Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch it, Austin.
Motion, check.
Back to throw. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 38.
21G. Solo left side.
Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll work the middle here with Wright. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Alec Pierce, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he could even make it to the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of the tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own 3-yard line.
Hey, middle.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Tua sets up to pass it. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the
39. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Bunny TX.
Give up the middle to right. Powering his way forward. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he takes a shot on the release, so this will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
17-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 5.
Go ahead. Running team.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Wright. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Wright, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied fourth quarter as the kick's away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
Ready?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. George Pickens with his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both teams have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Long. Watson, Oscar.
Now Tua. Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and then passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now Tua signaling to change things up. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
TX.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. is free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes a reverse. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within strike. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
39 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Solo left side on him. Solo left side. Ready.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Wright. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Phillips. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now it's Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Walker. And got his man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Taylor will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
21G, 21, wide.
Now Tua. He's got to complete to Water. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing Tua. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Tua. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Here's Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Alec Pierce, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out of forward, especially given the new rules, they're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Jonathan Taylor moving inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 89 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
66, Dolphins 52.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Sanders on for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Ravens 66, Dolphins 59. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
after the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Solo left side.
Now Tua. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd down.
Wiggins on the coverage.
20, TX.
Tua to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He's ready to go. 44, ready. Big team.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hey, come on, 2. Solo left Zion. Solo left. All right, go ahead.
Tagovailoa to the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's Tua. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds. A according to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but wasn't enough to get them the completion.
Back to throw is Tua. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turn.